I chose the piano because to me it seems like such an orchestral instrument, and I love the fact that you can get such a range of color and sound, and I think it's wonderful that you can get so many voices on just one instrument. The piano is one of the few instruments that frequently plays by itself, and that's what I love about it. I love that you can command so much music with just one instrument. Well, I don't have the answer to that question, but I would think it's something that is gradually changing. And I think because it's been so male dominated for so many years, for a while, it's been very difficult for females to infiltrate that world. But I definitely see that changing. And it's not due to a lack of talent because there are so many, there's equal talent among men and women. It's just it has been due, I would assume, to a lack of opportunity, but that is definitely changing. Well, the changes that are needed is that we need a more equal balance of men and women in the classical world. And the more women that enter that world, whether that be in the form of more female conductors or just more women in orchestras, that's the change that we need. I would say that for me, I think the second movement of the Clara Concerto is particularly special. It's just for solo piano, and then we have a solo cello joining in halfway through. And for me, that movement feels the most like chamber music, which is my favorite type of music to play. But the whole concerto was wonderful, and it's especially exciting that she wrote it at such a young age. I think I would probably want to play something to Clara Schumann and ask her for some advice on my playing and maybe try and get a small piano lesson out of her. And then I would just ask her what it's like to perform. She was, practically the only woman performing at that time. And I would probably ask her what that's like and also how she balances her career performing life with her family life as well. So for a concert, I normally practice a lot in the time leading up to the concert. And then on the day, I tend to relax and take it easy and not do too much playing. And then just before I go on stage, I just make sure that I've stretched so that I feel relaxed and maybe have some water as well. Wonderful female music.